Alrighty, I think we're live now. Welcome everyone to today's live session. We are doing another AI vibe coding hackathon, and it's going to be good. These things are actually pretty fun. We've got a couple of guys in for today's competition. I'm just getting everything loaded on my other computer over here. Today's judges are me and RK, same as last week. We have Off by One competing against Chris. We have a few other competitors lined up, but they haven't joined in yet. So without any further ado, I will quickly do a shout out to my this here. Let me just make it bigger and I'll get myself off the screen. Quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video. We have Tsip.app, which is my newsletter website. There's a lot of cool stuff happening on here. There's a lot being built on this page, so absolutely worth checking out and looking at. We do have up the top right up here of the screen, you can probably see it, the Tech Armor logo. Tech Armor is once again sponsoring this video. However, he isn't able to come into this live stream tonight to help judge. Now, today's competition is going to be a little bit interesting. I've got the timer here, which I'm going to start. But before I go ahead with that, let me introduce today's contestants. So let me just add everyone in. I'll add Chris, I'll add RK, and I'm going to add Off by One. You guys are more than welcome to use your cameras if you want. You don't have to though. You do have to share your screen though, so that I can jump between the shared screens and show everyone who's watching basically what's happening there. If you want to watch yourself, just go to youtube.com/DCCybsec and you'll be able to find the live stream. So, welcome everyone. It's good to have you here. Yeah, we got a few guys. Who's clicking away? I can hear. I think it's Chris, or maybe that's
not me actually.
That's not you. Oh, okay. It was you last time.
Off by one. Yeah. I have clicky keys just like that. Actually, I recognize those ones.
So do I. I keep my hands off the everything. Must be Off by One. Oh, here we go. He's coming out of the shadows of darkness. Good. Welcome, dude. You're on mute at the moment. Just heads up. Probably because your keyboard's clicky as heck.
And I have medium keys, so I didn't think that you guys would be able to hear it. I never get complaints from clients, so anyway, I'll be mindful.
I've got browns in this bad boy, and it's not too bad. Like if I hold on,
that's what I have. Is I've got brown. I'm gonna keep crying using brown switches, and I don't know. Zoom doesn't pick it up. Apparently, this session is going to be a little different.
This does a little bit. It does. Alrighty. We got a couple of people in the comments. We're up to 17 people watching, which is fantastic. That's what I like to see. Ange is watching. Hey, Ange. Sorry, Felix is asleep upstairs and I'm not waking him up. Tree City Wes, don't know who you are, but welcome, dude. Vibecoding sandwich, would love to. X Kratos, channel member. Welcome. Thank you for supporting me. If anyone watching this wants to become a channel member, please do. It actually does help. So yeah, that would be amazing. There's a join button down below. Let's get into today's challenge. I'm going to share my screen once again, just so I can start the timer, but also to discuss what the challenge is. So, today's challenge is to build a legal application for creating matters and storing documents. I'll put it in the chat just in case. Today's challenge is to build a legal application for creating matters and storing documents. Think of, and I've got some examples for you because I know that it's not that normal to have different examples. Think of an application called Smokeball, an application called Leap, an application called Clio. Those are a few of the major players of legal practice management softwares. Have a look at those, because if you want an example of what I'm looking for, that is exactly what I'm looking for. So the challenge is to build a legal application for creating matters and storing documents. We do have a few very random little bits to add in, which I've just added to the screen, which should make this challenge very fun. I think just some extra little curveballs to throw in. Looks like we've got another player has just joined, so I will start the clock and off you go. I'll put some music back on as well, so we're not just sitting here in the dark. Now, just remember, guys, if you could please share your screens. I can see Chris has shared his screen. Off by one, if you could please share your screen, that would be helpful. And Joblets, the whatever your name is showing up as, Joblets, the autist, I'll say. Welcome, brother. And please share your screen. I'm going to jump in between this and I'm going to be talking about the chat as well. Anyone messaging me on Discord, I'm not going to read it. To the person asking me, are you going to wait for the other people who are competing to turn up? No. They should have been here at 10 o'clock p.m. So that's on them. We're down 1 minute. Let's see what we've got being built. I'm going to move away from our faces on the screen. I can only see a couple of shared screens at the moment. I can only see one, actually. Oh, wait, there's an... Oh, no. There we go. Off by one. Let me remove. I'm going to jump over to yours. I want to see what you're building it in. Straight to Claude. Straight to Claude. I have a question for you guys. Have you ever worked with any legal management systems before?
No, not even close.
No.
No, I've done a lot of PDF creation and document stuff, so it won't be totally new, but not legal docs.
Fair
It
enough.
won't be
fair
legal,
enough.
but it's definitely similar for me as well.
Whose screen are we streaming right now?
We are currently on Off by One's screen. I wish it had a label of...
Yeah. Whose screen is this?
This is Off by One.
It's
Oh, yeah.
mine.
Damn. Bro, great CCI as well. Good morning. Nice.
What time is it over there, dude?
8 a.m. Yeah, 8:09.
That's not
Yeah, good morning. For real.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Yep.
I think there is a way that I can add guess to the thing. No. General, no, okay, no, there is no way. I'm going to put some more music on. We're going to go with the loop-de-loop of this one. Let's jump screens. I want to have a look at what Joblets is doing. He's currently reading the chat. Joblets, are you building out an
He
application?
needs a recap
mate?
again. I think he missed.
All right, I'll give you a recap just for anyone joining in here as well. What we are doing today is a Vibecoding competition to see who can build the best app. The application that I've asked everyone to build here is to build a legal application for creating matters and storing documents, hopefully securely, but that's not really the main thing at the moment. I do have, just by the way, a bunch of modifiers, which I'll quickly share my screen and show you. So we are at 1 minute 56. How do I remove Chris's screen? We're at 1 minute 56. These are the modifiers. I'm going to add them in at every half hour. I'm going to put in a modifier, and it will be randomly selected out of this list, which should make things very interesting. I'm really hoping we hit some either scary clown theme or translate all text to Russian, Barbie theme, etc. I think that'll make this very, very interesting to watch. So let me remove my screen. Let's go back to Chris's screen and see what's going on here. Talk us through it, dude. What are we up to with what's happening on your
Just
screen?
been thinking real hard. I've got a plugin called Superpowers that I used last time. I don't have any other plugins for reference. And it just kind of acts like a superpowered software developer with that. And
Nice.
I give it basically more or less the intent to create this application and roughly what you've said, some examples, and then it just sort of tells me roughly what it needs from me. So what's the context for this build? And I'm like, well, you've seen the folder, it's a hackathon demo, so let's just pick that little option. And then it asks me a couple of options, and only the first one really looks good, which is a web app. I just add in a little bit of extra context along the way to tell it, I really want this to be done in 2 hours. I don't want this to be a 4-hour, 5-hour thing, because it can definitely do that.
Yeah.
And I'm not using like the hardcore model like I did last time in Fable. I don't have usage credits for it. I've got Sonnet 5 with a bit of extra just to get that thinking going. I find it's better for planning, actually.
Cool.
And then I just bring it down later. I'm like, okay, maybe I need to save these tokens, so you can work a bit slower, but it's still fine. It works it out. But yeah. Right now, it told me roughly the architecture it's going to do. Next.js 14, Tailwind CSS, SQLite backend database, local disk storage, great. Thanks. It made a little model of how it's going to set this up, and what kind of pages it's going to have in the web app. And I was like, yeah, that looks fine. Build it. They basically tabbed and entered. That was it. Now it's going.
Nice. Okay. Sounds good.
Also going to get a 6-month TSIP membership was 4.
I think I added RK by accident there. All good. Let me swap screens because I can see Jib is doing some stuff. I'll just move me back to the side there so we can see everything. Remove Chris. Add jot note. Jib's back to watching us on the screen. Let's go to off by one, see what's happening. Talk us through it, dude. What do we got going on there? Off by one. Where you at? Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, there you are.
Hey, sorry. I didn't know you was talking to me, man. I'm in my own world over here.
That's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's all, it's building. I use Claude every day anyway. It's already got all of my, everything. It'll be Next.js build using Supabase for the database, Postgres, and everything's built local. It'll be like a 2-click deploy if I wanted it to, but yeah.
Nice.
That's essentially what I got right now. So just letting it do its thing. but should have some version of something to put on the screen soon.
Wicked. Sounds good. Let me go back to going to watch Joblet's screen. I want to see what's going on. I am watching you at the moment. Joblets, would you like to talk us through it? Don't go back to our screen. Go back to your other screen of what you're doing. Yeah, talk us through it. Turn your mic on. Let's have a chat. Or are you going to type and say?
It's
No.
possible he's fixing it up.
Okay. He
I
said
had to
there's going to be
reconnect my
pure
mic.
trash. I need more context. There's no more context, mate. That's it. Build a legal application for creating matters and storing documents. If you want to start somewhere, then have a look at one of these 3 legal applications and ask Claude to copy it, basically. Leap is one. Smokeball is another. Clio is another. Have a look at those. That might be helpful. X Kratos in the chat says super cool setup by Off by One. It is pretty sick, I have to say. Let's zoom in full screen on that, see what it's all about. Or at least see what's cracking on this screen. We're coming up pretty soon. We've got, we'll say 19 minutes until our first modifier kicks off. There are some absolute crackers in the modifier list, which I'm going to show you now. I just want to keep the chat engaged. We have weather conditions randomly occur on your app. Your app includes over-the-top fake conspiracy theories, medieval design theme, random jump scares, Pokemon theme, Gossip Girl theme, Matrix theme, that would be sick, scary clown theme, translate all text to Chinese, translate all text to Russian, cursor hover randomly screens. That's good. It took me way too long I don't even want to say it, to come up with these modifiers. Change text tone to Jersey Shore influencer. All headings written in binary. Super Mario theme. Windows 95 theme. That'd be dope. Barbie theme. So lots of theme changes to the modifier list, which should make this pretty interesting, I think.
No Chinese dragon theme, but there's a lot of themes in there. I like it.
There is a lot of themes, yeah. I was thinking of doing like a Sopranos theme as well. Maybe I'll add that in. I'll add it in. I like it. Sopranos theme. Every 15 words on the page are ASCII art. Oh dear. Looks like Joblets has dropped out. I don't know where he's gone, but maybe he'll come back. At the moment, it's just Chris and Off by One competing. Oh, Joblets is back. There he is. Let's add you back in. Worth noting, if anyone does do any sort of super chats or anything on YouTube, that goes directly into the prize pool. I don't take any of the cash. So if anyone wants to drop some extra money, that money will go directly into the prize pool. We're also going to do some votes a little bit later on who we think is ahead, because there is a crowd favorite vote that we like to see. So I'm not going to focus on one screen for a long period of time, but Yeah.
I'm gonna have to restart my Claude for a moment. Just
Oh
bear with
no.
me.
What happened?
The Next.js application really doesn't like the fact that I put a hashtag in the folder name, and it treats it as a delimiter and starts breaking stuff. So the only thing I can do is to close Claude and rename the folder,
Yep.
and open it up again, and then I should be good to go.
I'm loving this theme you've got going, dude. Off by one. What should I just call you? Off or by or one or
You can call
you
me
like to-
Brian if you want to. I don't care.
Brian?
'cause that's my
Brian,
name.
it is. Yeah.
Makes it
I
a
was
lot
like,
easier.
Yeah, way easier than saying off by one every 2 seconds. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Brian, for
Yeah.
saving me, bro.
This time
Joblets is
everyone's
kind of
using
here, but
Claude.
yeah.
Unlike
What's that?
everyone's on Claude this time. The last challenge had people using various tools.
Yeah, seems like Claude's taken over. Last time we had a bit of Google, what's it, Google? Gemini,
Codex, GPT Codex as well. I
and
think
GPT
ChatGPT.
Codex,
Yeah.
and then Claude. I think Ash was using Claude, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, the whole I'm not big on the whole one-shot generator things. Like, I mean, I've got subscriptions to most every major at this point. So, but it just didn't make any sense for stuff like Google's whatever. But I don't know. I mean, I've got Cursor, and I almost used Cursor instead. It would have looked identical to this anyway. It's the same
100%.
theme, same layout, same. I mean, it's an IDE, so it's literally it's identical. This one's just I only use Claude in this one. So
I've heard that Cursor is good with the UI and stuff compared to other AI tools.
how hard is what now?
It's mainly good with front end compared to other AI tools. Like in terms of
Yeah.
design,
For what compared to what?
Cursor.
Oh, Cursor.
I heard that Cursor
I
is
like
good.
Cursor
Yeah.
for everything. I used Cursor for way before. In fact, I used Cursor
100%.
like I didn't start using Claude majorly until about 6 months ago. Everything pre
Yeah,
6 months
same
ago
actually.
was just Cursor.
Me
So-
too. I started my dictation app on Cursor, and then I moved it to Claude just because, well, I saw an opportunity to try something a little bit different that was basically comparable or better, and I just went with it.
Well, I didn't like. Everybody kept telling me, "Oh, use Claude, whatever," and I was like, "Man, I already use Claude in Cursor. Like, why would I use Claude for more expensive when I can just use Cursor?"
Cursor has a
But,
very nice harness, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. So, anyway, I mean, this just kind of made sense. It already has enough context in this environment that it's just easier for me to build out today.
I noticed you have a AI wedge thing. That's kind of cool. When you're queuing up messages earlier.
Yeah. So you'll be able to do intake, chat, discuss the matter, create, modify.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
It'll use Anthropic, OpenAI, and I use OpenRouter a lot. So just in case, if I wanted to use a random model that is not
Yeah.
Anthropic or OpenAI, I can just, like image generation, I normally use OpenRouter because then I can grab from Grok real quick. So
Oh, that's clever, actually. I didn't think of using OpenRouter that way. I only used it for DeepSeek models just because I saw the token costs on them, and I was like, hell yeah, that's cheap. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like something now. It's not much.
I'm gonna swap screens for a sec. Let's check out Joblets. What do we got going? Bit of research
Figuring
here,
out-
a bit of building.
Yeah.
I love it. This is good. This is
Hell
exactly
yeah.
what I kind of like to see. Is when you don't know. This is like,
This is perfect.
you know what's cool about AI hackathons is that because it's like fresh, it reminds me of OG like pen
CTFs?
testing CTFs, yeah,
Yeah.
where not everyone knew how to just do everything. So you'd see people searching how to do stuff and like reading different files, and that was cool as hell. And that's kind of like why I like this whole setup so much, because it's just that all over again, but new and exciting, and you
It's
can
so
build
raw.
some super fun. Yeah, exactly, super raw and fun. I just think that's dope. So, smash
I mean,
like
honestly,
everyone for raw.
honestly, this is what the hackathon's about, right? Adapting to random
Exactly.
situations and
Speaking of random situations, you've got 9 minutes left until the first modifier kicks off. Let me know in the chat what you would like for me to add to the list of modifiers. There's a lot of theme changes and language changes. Let me know anything else that you would like for me to add in to the modifier list to make this challenge a little bit interesting. We're over here on Chris's screen at the moment. We got a web app. There's something built here, which is kind of cool.
It's not too bad, actually. I mean, I don't even know what these legal apps look like. I just googled Smokeball for the first time, actually, a minute ago, and looked at it. I'm still figuring out if I want to copy an image from Google and tell it, hey, build something closer to this.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe. You could do.
It is a good idea. It's still thinking, though, so I might give it a moment.
That's normally what I do if I'm doing anything where I'm like, I wish this app existed, but it was, not $300 a month.
Like,
Yeah, and then you
Yeah.
use AI to. This is bringing me back to a conversation we had before the stream, and using AI to then read that app and build another version of it that you
It's
can then
beautiful,
modify
though.
yourself. It is beautiful. I've seen a lot of news actually that's completely random about AI, but people say like there's OpenCut, which is an open source CapCut, which sounds interesting. It doesn't have as much features yet, but I think it will eventually, because there's quite a lot of people working on it. So that would be cool. There's an AI recently built AI version of Notion.
Oh, hell
Which
yeah.
is kind of, yeah, I think they called it Motion. I can't remember.
I might check
but
that out sometime. That's really good.
Yeah, because I use Notion heaps. So I'm gonna swap screens again. Let's jump off Chris's screen because we got some cool stuff there. We got matters and clients. We might need some other stuff here, but that's sort of the basics. Let's have a look at Joblets. Let's see what's cracking here. Oh, here we go. Got a zip file of a Matter app. Dude, we got to go to that index.html. Come on, Joblets. I want
Open
to
up
see what
that
it looks
file.
like.
It's going to be beautiful. Or it's going to be something, at least.
It'll be something, that's for sure. Yeah.
Or maybe it needs a renderer and it'll load then. We'll see. There's still some moving parts to this, clearly.
Hmm.
It's good though. He's getting somewhere. Hell
I like
yeah.
it. I like it. We're doing the things. I'll get away from your screen to take off the pressure. Let's go back to Brian's screen. It was Brian, wasn't it? It wasn't right. It was
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. For some reason, I had Ryan and Brian in my head, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it was Brian. What do we got? What's cracking here?
I'm just waiting to fix the API calls to the agent. So this whole share screen thing, working around it. Anyway, that's it. It's building this thing. It's doing the thing, man.
Okay.
We just let it work. It's a work slave. I'm gonna whip mine into shape soon. Come on, you can do this, Sonnet 5. I believe in you.
We got just under 5 minutes left until modifier number 1 kicks off.
Ooh, spicy.
Once again, let me know to the 9 people, I think, who are watching this at the moment. Let me know if you would like for me to add in anything to the modifier list. Let's go to Chris's screen once again.
There's a lot of CSS in one of these apps, or TSX, but you know it's its own version of basically CSS. You can tell I've never used Next.js. I'm trying to rationalize it to something I do know about.
People in the chat, I have added the poll for later, but you can vote now if you like, which is the audience vote part of this. Who has the best app? I know there's a bit of building still going, so don't jump your vote just yet. But if you really want to, you can put your friendly votes in right now. I know last time we had a lot of votes for Mr. Jack, who is unfortunately moving house today, so he's not able to come in. But yeah. There's a lot of building going on here at the moment. Let's go back over to Joblets. I would like to see what's happening.
Hell yeah, it's cooking.
It certainly is. Ayosh, what's your modifier idea, mate? You said there's a modifier, but it didn't come up on the screen. I am going to... Oh, here we go. He's put it in. App must be perfectly usable by a 70-year-old lawyer who uses Windows 95 and doesn't know what a PDF is. That's pretty good. I'm getting off your screen, Jib, because it's causing a massive fart on the screen. Let me put this in. That's the modifier. I like that. I'm going to add that in. The must be usable by a 70-year-old lawyer who uses Windows 95 and doesn't know what
The
a
cringe.
PDF is. That's pretty intense. I like where your head's at. Anyone else want to add a modifier in? All right, we have 30 seconds until modifier number 1 comes in. I'm going to start sharing my screen because I'm too excited to see which one of these we hit. Let's number these so that it's easier to figure out. The spelling on these is atrocious. Don't judge. I typed these out very quickly the other day. 7, 8, 9, 10. 13, 14.
That's a lot of modifiers.
It is a lot of modifiers, but I think the more the merrier, right? It's better to have choice, and we can just
take them
remove
all.
the ones that get used. Yeah,
And then next time we can still have all these other ones. It'll be sick.
exactly. All right, it is now time for modifier number 1. Are you guys ready to see what your first modifier is? Before I do that, does anyone else in the chat want to drop in a modifier? Oh, here we go. Number 20, mouse cursor is a gavel.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's so good. All right. That's brilliant, mate. I love it. Let's spin the wheel. Let's give this bad boy a go. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Spin the wheel. Oh boy. Oh god. What are we doing? Oh my god, that's the worst one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this
boy.
is going to be fun. Yeah.
The winner of Spin the Wheel is number 18, which is every 15 words on the page are ASCII art. You guys are about to have your apps completely ruined. I'm going to put that in the chat. I'm going to put it in the private chat so you guys can see it in the screen. Every 15 words on the page have to be ASCII art.
App wide or just on documents?
On, let's say on documents, just on the documents. If it's on the app, then it will completely ruin the app. So let's not do that. Let's do it on the documents.
Okay.
Nice. All right, we're an hour and a half in. We've got an hour and a half left. Sorry, my brain's not working anymore. It's already past my bedtime, apparently. Shout out to the new Safer Internet Project website for anyone who's interested. Tsip, tsip.app. Nice and simples. A lot of work has gone into this website. A lot of work still needs to go into it. Jump on over, click on there's usually a button here, but I've already subscribed to my own newsletter. Subscribe to that. It's going to be fun. Let's go back to someone else's screen. Respect to joblets, adapting on the fly, real time, 100%. That's what it's all about.
Oh yeah.
We got a fair bit going here in this web app. And I feel like this is new territory for Joblets. Feel free to talk, by the way, dude, if you want to
I think
unmute
his
your mic.
mic is fucked up,
Oh, bugger.
fudged up.
That's all right. I don't ever get
I
monetized.
can't.
So
I don't think you guys can hear me. Can you?
I can. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no, we can. Hell yeah.
Oh, you can. Oh,
Yeah.
I've been trying and it was not working earlier, but
It's nice to hear
Good
your
that it
sweet
is.
voice, dude.
yeah, thanks. Yeah. So I think what I'm doing right now, I'm barely just haven't really built apps before, so all of this is just kind of guessing and skimming. But it's given me this case file, which I'm trying to debug to figure out why it's not loading. So I got these error messages that I'm going to try figure out what exactly is going on. I think it's like untrusted HTML, so it's maybe not loading because of that. Yeah, it also says something about recompiling your script, so just gonna copy paste and see try to figure out
As you
why
do.
I can't get that.
Cool, man.
I love that it's
Otherwise-
coming up with little options, and I love that you're putting in exactly what's going on. The more
Yeah.
context always helps.
Yeah, because the Matter Manager app, the index.html, I don't know, it was saying you need Node or whatever. You need npm and whatever. So this laptop's got the bare minimum on it. So I'm just trying
He's
to
using
find something.
free as well. You're using
Yeah,
free as well, which
actually don't
means
know
it's a
how
little
much,
bit gonna be a little bit more difficult without Claude Code there. But that's
yeah,
a
I don't
challenge.
actually know when my usage might cut off, but right now it's still going. I think if I go,
That's a testament to you.
yeah, I'm just I'm gonna see the sidebar. It doesn't. Maybe settings.
Yeah, there's a setting for it somewhere down there.
Billing. Because I'm using free, so I don't know. Just whenever it cuts me off.
Yeah, it looks like you'll need Pro for Claude now. Claude Code. Oh well.
That's all right.
It's not fun.
Okay, cool. It's rendering in Claude, but
It's just catching a few errors. Nice.
One
One by one, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard of 90% of these things. I've never heard of Babel scripts, but I think it's a Chromium security thing that's blocking it.
You have
Mhm.
now. Welcome to
That's
the
the way,
baptism
eh?
by fire. Yeah. But good way to learn, though.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'll download this new one. See.
It made it into a mode. It's like dark mode, but it's ASCII mode.
I also have to add that change.
Yeah,
in
man. Modifiers
once
half
this
the fun.
thing. All right, so replace the old one. Maybe it has to be.
For anyone who's just joined, please smash like and help the channel out. I would really appreciate it. And please let me know if you want to add in any other modifiers in the chat. I'd love to see some extra stuff in there. We do have 20 modifiers in the list still, which is kind of fun. And there will be another one in roughly 20 minutes' time. At the moment, as it stands, I guess, we've got Chris defending his title. We have Off by One / Brian coming into the mix here with some fresh ideas, which is kind of fun. Good to see. And Joblets learning on the fly and doing a pretty dang and good job of it as well, which is wicked. If you want to join in the next one, I did put a link in the YouTube thingy there. I'm going to edit the website at the moment. Well, not right now, but the AI hackathon button up the very top will go to the upcoming event or pages of stuff. So I haven't done it yet, but there will be a page there that has the previous AI hackathons,
Hall
with
of
the
Fame.
information of who won. Yeah, Hall of Fame. Thank you. And I'm glad your brain's still working too, because mine has absolutely left the chat. And as well as a link to join the next
yes.
upcoming.
I got something finally.
Oh yeah, let me jump over to
Sweet.
your screen real quick. Let's have a look.
Yeah, after
Hell yeah.
debugging in the
Yeah, that
console,
looks good.
yeah, produced a new one. So the modifier was, it has to be, is it ASCII?
Every 15 words on the page are ASCII art. It's in the
Okay.
YouTube chat
Yeah.
if you've got that open somewhere.
No, I'm
But
actually
I'll,
doing all this on one screen on
Oh,
my,
Jesus.
yes. I'm
Yeah.
kind of all over the place, but yeah, that's all right. I think saw it somewhere. Yeah, in the StreamYard.
Yep,
Yeah, that
there
one.
it is.
I'm also nervous for Joblets because it's running a free cloud plan. The usage might run out
Yeah,
anytime.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
Might do.
that is spicy, but I mean, like you told me last time, okay, we kind of learn on the fly. We can always try porting things to another setup
Yep.
that we just rig up on the fly again. So my recommendation for Joblets, if you have time and it just works out for you, God forbid, I hope so. But you know,
Based
you
on
could try to
yeah.
set up Cursor, the one we were talking about earlier, and that could also help you out if Claude runs out.
Yeah. Even Codex will do well. Just connect it to the directory and you can just take it from there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm using I think medium
Mhm.
depth or whatever it is at the moment.
Medium
it's
effort, yeah.
not effort, so it doesn't like burn through.
That's
as
basically
quick.
what I'm doing, and it works really well, as far as I know.
It's on
Yeah.
26% right now.
Well, mine is, yeah, for sure. I used the extra at the start, and that went through about 11% of it. And then since then, I've been using medium. I figure using that planning at the start makes it extra smart when adding in those first few bits. All right, so we've got ASCII toggle, and that it's only working some of the places. Oh, it's on the documents. Okay, that's fine.
That's okay. On the documents is the right area to do it.
I would like more of these buttons to work. At the moment, it just makes one button work. It was like, I'm going to build out that one screen you showed me, but I'm only going to make sure that the button that I already have working is the only one that works. Thanks, Claude.
I just read the comment and realized Chris is the defending champion today.
Yeah, defending champ, Chris. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Now's probably a good time to also mention the judging criteria from myself and RK, and anyone who wants to put in a vote on the poll. By the way, the poll is well ahead for Joblets. Joblets is winning by far on the user, the viewer vote. So you've got to vote there, mate, which is awesome. You get the vote for giving it a crack. That's mad.
Yeah, actually,
Champ.
the upload actually works, and the case the matter like creating
It's
a
the
matter
underdog
also
vote.
works. So
Yep.
yeah,
The
that's all
underdog
good so
who's
far.
got the audience vote. You've won the hearts of the audience, dude. That's what matters. The judging criteria is user experience. So, how does it actually feel to use? Functionality. Does it work? Like all the buttons?
Design.
And design. Does it look nice? Those are the criteria. We're going to score each out of 10, each solution at the very end out of 10. And then we will have the audience vote as well. Hopefully we don't vote 3 different ways and then everyone wins like last time, where then we have to do an extra modifier and see how things go, but we'll work it out. I'm sure we'll have a score that's
Ay.
Yes.
Okay, that's bad. I saw
Wait,
it coming.
I could take this file and put it onto like ChatGPT, right? And then
Yeah,
continue.
you can.
Yep, you
5
can like
hour
keep
message limit.
rotating
This
around.
is- yeah. Well, let's see if it.
All you need is
Yeah.
just the HTML file, which is sitting in your downloads
Yeah,
folder
I
right now.
think it was
Yeah.
creating the ASCII one, but it didn't
Yeah.
finish. But I have the last.
Yeah, you can just grab that base and slap it into whichever AI you like and keep going.
I
This
saw
is the
that
way.
coming.
Yeah. Let's see this. Was it this one? Yeah.
I'm just happy there's no purple neon columns or the floating pills that you see in a typical AI website today.
yeah.
Everyone's
Oh, you
doing
fixed
something
up
unique.
some issues, huh? Nice work. I didn't see any of those issues, just so you know. So I've never seen any of those issues before. This is the first time I've ever heard of them. So you're doing good work.
I'm surprised no one's using like a self-hosted DeepSeek. I love DeepSeek. I think DeepSeek.
Oh, I
is
was
sick.
using Hermes
DeepSeek's
for a
very
little
cheap.
bit.
I think
Yeah.
DeepSeek costs
why I
around
like it.
14 cents for a million tokens.
Yeah, bro. It's so good.
But it breaks out of its guardrails pretty easily, so I'm a little apprehensive
why I
of it
like
without without some help around it. I put it on a different PC altogether now, so it's not it's held together by UFW and some other things, duct tape and glue.
Hopes and dreams.
Let's go,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Back
basically.
to ChatGPT. Joblets is on ChatGPT right now.
Hell
And
yes,
we're starting again.
the underdog is
Joblets is-
back.
He's back and he's going in stronger. He is absolutely kicking
No,
off the audience vote, by the way.
Yeah.
He's at 71%.
Joblet is the people's champion. Holy.
He is. He's like Russell Crowe
Yeah.
fighting against what's his name in Gladiator.
Oh man. I can't believe I've become the villain now.
He lived long enough to become the villain.
It's too soon.
Yeah.
Well, time to strike him down like all villains supposed to do.
All right, talking the big talk. Let's go check out your screen. What are you up to? Does your app work? Is the main thing. Do those extra buttons work yet, or is it still building?
Those are big talk buttons. There
Okay.
are certain things that these are like these little things work. These are like tags. I removed little sliders that were clogging up the UI. I didn't like those little sliders that they're scroll bars but horizontally. So
Yeah.
I removed those, but I'm right now whipping it into shape, but it's slow because it's on medium.
I
told
just
it,
noticed
hey,
the app name is cool as well. Docket is a nice name.
oh, thank you. It thought of it itself. That was no
Yeah.
input from me.
Docket is catchy.
Hey,
does
just full
have, like-
disclosure, mine also auto named itself Docket. Okay, so stop
Hell
stealing
yes.
my Claude session is leaking into yours, man. Like, not cool.
It's reading
Yeah.
my mind, or maybe you're like stream sniping. I wouldn't blame you if you did, because well, that's how you get good sometimes. You can
Talking the big talk. All right, I like it.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, wow, shots fired.
All my
mate.
buttons work. I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh,
Finally having some trash talk. Nice.
I love it. I love a bit of trash talk. Suddenly the views have just gone up as well, so keep up the trash talk because the viewers
Oh,
are
no,
loving
I
it. Yeah.
Whoa. It got
Oh,
mad
dear.
and crashed. Oof. Come on, you can do this. There we go.
I used
I'm on now.
ChatGPT recently, but I don't know where the models went. Normally you pick what kind of model, like 5 point whatever. Has that gone, or
I don't know.
I don't think they
Looks
they
like
let
it's
you
pretty
choose
gone.
anymore.
I guess you just get access to think.
It's doing its thing here.
Oh, my buttons are starting to work. I'm excited.
Oh, let's go check it out. Over to
I have a
Chris's
memo
screen.
screen. I've never had a
Yeah.
memo screen before.
Oh,
We have events. We have tasks. I didn't even tell it to create communicate, so I don't care. What the hell is activity? Oh, this is the first
would
time I've seen some of
assume-
these things before.
I would assume activity is activity on a matter, on this specific matter, Chen residential
Yeah.
purchase
Well,
agreement.
nothing's happened on it, so I guess that's good.
Maybe you should make some changes to that matter. And
Yeah, that's a good idea. Title.
I want to know something as well. Can the chat help me do some Googling? How much does a license for Leap or Smokeball or Clio cost? I would love to know. And I'm going to ask DeepSeek real quick.
Well, I can send emails through this, apparently. This is cool. Sent, receive. Wait, I don't understand this yet. It's just logging them, actually. Never mind. Okay.
Let's see. Ah, DeepSeek, don't reply in Chinese, mate. I'm replying English. Okay, Leap is 389 Australian dollar dues per user per month. Clio Manage starts at $39 per user per month. That's so much cheaper. And Smokeball is $49 per user per month. But there is a boost plan, which is $89 per user per month. So, for context, if these apps work really well and they work more stably and betterer, then good English, right? My English is good and stuff. If these apps work properly and are stable, which I know for a fact none of those three products do, the potential is there to have this as a solution that goes out into the world, which is a perfect segue to whoever the winner is does get some shout outs on my LinkedIn to see if anyone wants to fund it to become an actual app, if you're interested in that. Obviously without the modifiers ruining absolutely everything, but if you want that, I'm more than happy to do it. I'll just check my LinkedIn, see there are 30,000 followers. That's mental on my LinkedIn. I didn't know there was that many. So if you guys want some shout outs to potential investors, happy to do it to get that in the
That's a-
bag. It's part of the
That's
win.
some good motivation.
Yeah, I mean, even
Instant
if only
motivation.
100 people buy your app and it's $39, that's like go live in Thailand and live off your app money. that's like solid. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'd be keen to see that. So if you want, just throwing it out there.
Man, I want to be paid 300 per hour. This is nice money. Look at this.
Yeah, lawyers,
They're paid by the hour. Yeah.
they certainly do.
Hey.
They actually get paid by the minute. And
Oh
Yeah.
man,
yeah,
I should have maybe signed up to be a lawyer instead. What the hell?
no, terrible idea. Question for you guys and the chat. Do you think lawyers will, in the next 2 years, starting from paralegal up to barristers, be replaced by AI?
No, there's a movie on this as well that came out
Really?
this year. Yeah, there's a movie
About-
called Mercy.
Lawyers?
Yeah, basically it's a world where law is controlled by an AI, and the judge is an AI. I think it
Right.
has Chris Pratt. Yeah, it's called Mercy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are the biggest movie buff I think I know. So I believe
Yep.
that. You go to cinemas like weekly. You know a lot about movies. Yeah,
Depends
right.
on the movies. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool stuff, man. I didn't know that movie came out, and the question still stands though. Do you think that AI will replace? I mean, in that instance, it's a judge who's been replaced, not the entire legal system, unless I'm understanding the movie incorrectly, where it's the whole legal system that's been changed to an AI or AIs, plural. Maybe.
So that PDF was good. Looks clean. Yeah.
Which PDF? This one? Let's full screen this. Nice. Let's check the audience vote real quick. Joblets is still well ahead. So there's 7 votes in, and all of them except 2, so 5, obviously, have gone to Joblets. I mean, yeah, the crowd has spoken, really, on that. Let's change up the music. I think I'm done with listening to this music. Let's put this song on. I don't know if you guys can hear it as well in StreamYard, or if it only is heard on
I can hear it, and that's fine.
Can
I can.
I really like your Claude screen. It's so pretty. I'm gonna go over to Joblets.
He has
Seeing
like
as
a-
it's got the audience vote.
Dracula theme or something on. Is that right, Brian? Maybe. It's a Dracula theme, right?
Yeah, it's modified, but I mean that's what it started off of, I think. So
It's beautiful. I love Dracula theme.
I took it from a different operating system. I was using Athena for a while, so it's actually Radical, and then modified with back and forth. But anyway, I was using Athena, and then it had a cool Vibecoding, which is what this is, and I was like, well, I want that, but I'm not using that operating system anymore, so this is what I got now. So that's cool. I mean, it's just VS Code, you can load it yourself if you use such a thing.
Personally, I love it. I'm gonna check that out. What'd you call it? From Athena?
You're on
Radical?
mute again. You're on mute, Brian.
All right, so I'm currently on Arch Linux, but I was on Athena. This IDE is VS Codium, so it's just a fork of VS Code. So if you use VS Code or Cursor or any fork of VS Code, then you can get to their Radical themes. And
Radical themes. Got it. Thanks for that.
Yeah. Yep. It's weird. It looks like this mushroom R thing here.
Let me just
And then you
swap
can just
screens.
update the settings how you
There
want to.
Oh, that's cool. At the moment, I'm getting it to debug a little white screen issue. Every time I scroll down, it would draw a little white area at the top. It's made it a little bit worse in the process of making it better. So, I mean, it's thinking. It's working on it. Nice. That's a lot better than before.
All right, guys. I'm going to put it over to my screen for a second. We are at the halfway point. I hope your apps are coming along. What that means, though, is it's time for another modifier. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, geez. What do we got? What do we got? Yes. Okay, the next modifier is your app needs to have random jump scares. How you
not
interpret
four random jump scares.
No.
Random
It's
jump
number
scare.
4 on the list. Yeah. So
Extra
Random
points if it
jumps.
plays audio as well.
yeah, extra points for audio if it screams at you, but it just needs to randomly introduce a jump scare.
I'm going to need
Extra
to get it
points
to
for
think harder for
creativity
that.
here. Think about what would scare a lawyer, and I think that would honestly get my vote. So that is what we've got: random jump scares on your app. We're at 58 minutes left to go. I'm gonna get my screen off here, and let's have a look at Joblet. Sorry. That would freak a lawyer out. Yeah. Yes, bro. He's building it in. I love it.
Not just one, by the way. I think.
Yeah, it might be worth renaming so that it's it doesn't say like that there's just one jump scare.
Yeah, I said add a few, so alright, so it's gonna play some browser-based sound. Hopefully it's
Oh, Jesus Christ.
there's
I'm
not
so
some kind of
stoked.
scream or
This is gonna be so good.
Look at your ASCII art. That's not bad. Hell
yeah, actually
Kind of cute.
I've actually added more things. I think
It's
this is the
trying.
old.
It's a
old
lot of
version.
the same thing, but it's trying.
Yeah, it's the old version. I think this one is prioritized. Yeah, so this one now.
Solidly
when you-
impressed with how far this is coming along from
Yeah,
where you started
like-
tonight.
Simon versus Jenny. You can now see the client, the matter number, date open, description. Then you can also
Hell yeah.
add contacts.
It's fairly sleek and clean UI, so you can just get to things, and
Yeah.
it doesn't look like it's all in your face in a weird way. Good.
And the document upload does work. I tried that.
I'm
So,
literally
yeah.
seeing it every 15 letters or words. Oh my gosh. Oh, you've hit your new limits. I guess you'll have to switch to Gemini or Cursor.
Yeah,
Um,
2 models exhausted.
I guess it made this so I can check it out. It should have audio, browser-based.
Oh my god.
I don't actually know what it did, but it put stuff like notice of liability, objection, courtesan session. I'm gonna download that.
It's probably worth checking out. Oh man, there's play buttons.
Yeah, so that should be.
We got some votes coming in now. Chris is creeping up to catch joblets, which is interesting. Let's get off joblet screen because there's a whole bunch of stuff happening here. A lot of building going on. Let's have a look at Chris's screen. See what's cracking on here. I accidentally full screened. There we go.
I like that it's re-rolling where it does the ASCII art every time I open those pages. It's not in the same places, which is interesting.
Oh, it did something.
Always good news.
Like I got a jump scare, but I don't know how to trigger it, but it just triggered it by itself.
Gonna catch the joblets. Brian is BRB at the moment, but his screen is still building. So I'm going to jump over there quickly, have a look at what's going on. It is doing a bit here. It's on. I'm keen to see who the winner is today. Vibing. Accurate. Let's go back to joblets. Oh, we got some stuff. Oh, we're in perplexity at the moment.
Yeah,
Let's get away
it's been
from
ages
that.
since I saw Perplexity again.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
so this jump scare one, I want to modify it so it's like every 30 seconds or whatever, but it does have just random jump scares. Like I don't think you have to do anything, it just comes up and makes a sound. We'll see if it triggers, but I want it to trigger like every certain amount of seconds. Otherwise, yeah.
So you can count down to when you're about to get terrified.
But I did see the preview on ChatGPT. It did work. So, like, it'll pop up. I think maybe you got to type something, but I did see it before.
and I'd put a jump scare like your documents have leaked or something like that. That would be funny.
Yeah, I'll wait for that, but I'll start using Perplexity.
It hasn't jump scared yet, but
Yeah, it was doing it before, but didn't really do anything to trigger it. There we go.
holy, there it is. I hate jump scares so much. It's like, whoever thought of
missed
that
it.
one
I looked
last time, I
away.
can't remember. But jump scares are like my least favorite thing in the world.
Yeah,
Up there
it's-
with like scary nuns and shit like that.
Scary nuns? Is that a modifier? Whoa, that was in your face. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know.
No, but it can be. Scary nuns. Do we want to add it in? No. Maybe? No.
By any chance, do you want this scary jump scare mode to be something like a gremlin mode, or is it truly random, no toggle?
Truly random.
Alright. Claude gave me an option, and I put in whatever you just said. It has to be a lawyer-specific dread.
Yep.
Brian, I'd love to see what your app looks like. All we're seeing at the moment is your
Lot of
screen.
suspense.
Yeah. Second. All right.
Let's check it out. I'm on your screen now. Does it tell you guys when I'm on your screen? I'm curious.
So the app itself is kind of boring, which I haven't got to yet. So that'll be the last whatever, make everything. Mine does actually have the toggle. Again, I swear Claude has no... If you want to know why everybody's SaaS app looks the same, it's because everybody
Claude's training
uses
is
Claude
all
right
the
now.
same.
Yeah, it's all the same, exactly.
To be fair to AI though, or Claude, everyone used to use Bootstrap theme for literally every app that was ever built. So it's kind of like, yeah. I saw so many apps with Bootstrap. It's always Bootstrap. This
Yeah.
looks interesting. I'm waiting for the scare to come and absolutely
Yeah, me
fucking
too. I
terrify
have
me.
no clue.
Looks
So,
very technical.
It does. Yeah.
We're going to polish it up here in the last 40 minutes. I always start with functionality and then change the UI at the end, because a lot of people build the fancy front end and then it doesn't work, right? And you're all like, oh man, why are all these buttons? This is cool, but it does nothing. So
I like to think of that as scaffolding, to be honest with you. It's like it's like the little matchsticks I put up to make it look like a house, and then I fill it in with the plasterboard and the glue and the other stuff.
yeah.
But
you know,
I
a good way
admit
to put
it is not the best way. It is not.
I
It is
mean,
definitely not the best way.
and currently, apparently, the jump scares are either so far apart or they're just non-existent at this point. So anyway, so here's the reason. I have built so many of these things, and all of the you can't use AI in production and all of the other nonsense that you hear in the world. Well, I use it in production. So my code goes directly to actual clients. And my experience has been that when you give clients too much stuff up front, and then it just looks broken. And so I build what works, and then we iterate from there so that I'm not tearing back down stuff. especially since every 30 minutes you're adding in new features. So for me, there was no real reason to race and make some fancy front end. I just wanted it to work. So I can chat to AI, I can upload and download documents. It creates everything and it's functional. And after that, then whatever. So I'm sorry, it's not great entertainment, unfortunately, but it is functional.
Okay. It's okay. We can swing back to the entertainment later. That's okay. It's more about how you want to build an application, really. I think that's kind of what it's all about. Let's have a look at the audience vote. Joblets are still winning ahead there. We have our own criteria to score by, so we'll see how we go later. I'm curious how this is gonna pan out. Who's gonna win? It's a shame Ash isn't here because he's so competitive. he would be so annoyed. It would be really fun.
Yeah, there's the jump scare. I mean, it
I didn't
wasn't
see
that
it.
big, but yeah.
Oh,
It's just a small pop-up. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a small pop-up, and I'm not impressed with it. Those aren't real jump scares, I've told it. Do something more in my face, like from the 2000s jump scares.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I want like Britney Spears screaming at me, saying like "toxic" or something like that. That's what I want.
Hey, you didn't choose a Barbie theme. We're not getting into Barbie themes yet. You can spin the wheel in like 10 minutes.
I would have loved to see a Barbie theme. It would have been funny.
So I'm adding all my competitors as clients to my docket system. I've realized that I can do this now, so actually, it's time to add joblets at funky case files at competitor.com. Oh yeah, I have. Whoa, that's in my
Holy.
face.
Okay, that's bigger. Still not. You know.
Yeah, it's still
I'm not scared.
Yeah, I'm not scared either.
I mean, it's just a ribbon, so it doesn't have much impact. Zombie clown judges.
I want it to show up like a ransomware in my face. That would freak me out.
Hey, we know about your case. Pay some money. We have your files as well.
That's a
That
great
would be-
idea for a modifier. Is that it randomly asks you if you want to download malware.
Oh damn! And it plays out a malware.
Yeah.
Get a free
Role
lawyer
play
today.
event.
Yeah. That's so good. I'm adding that in. I've made it a bit nicer as well, just in case it accidentally makes it into malware, which is your app randomly starts a download of a file that looks malicious but isn't.
Oh damn!
Yeah, that could be fun. Get your votes in, everyone. There are... How many of you are watching this at the moment? 6 people at the moment, which is cool. Get your votes in on if you would like to have a new modifier added in. Let me know in the chat, as well as get your votes in on the poll on whose app you like the best. I'm going to go through them real quick. We will start off with Chris's. This is Chris's app right here. It looks pretty cool. It does some stuff. I think some buttons don't work, like communicate, but I don't think he wanted that to actually work. Does a bunch of stuff. Let's go over to off by one / Brian. The app is in the background, so we'll. Oh, there it is. Holy, that is so good. That jump scare was wicked. Okay, that was pretty sick. I quite like that. We're on to the UI at the moment by the looks of it. Let's go over to Joblets. See what is cracking. Okay, we got some matters. We got some stuff being built. What do we got? Task key dates, contacts,
but
timeline,
here-
correspondence. Got some cool stuff in here.
In upload, I did try that before. Notes. Trying to get the UI a little bit less like generic.
Right.
However, it broke it when it recreated it. So, but yeah, also the jump scares. I think I added a few.
Yep.
But I don't know how to trigger them. They're kind of random, so you just come
Okay.
whenever.
Fair enough. So just to recap, this is Joblet's screen. Let's go over to Chris's screen. Wow, that is terrifying. If you add that in, bloody hell! Watch this, Brian. What are you doing, mate?
I'm billing him for these hours too. He's not getting away with this.
Such a
Yeah,
crack.
Craft a
absolutely.
dang diddly for 600 per hour.
Oh, goodness. That's crazy.
Over to Brian's screen.
Yeah, so I added a button because like nobody's gonna buy this app anyway. Instead of trying to figure out, so it was random every like 45 to 65 seconds, and nobody wants to wait a minute to see the different things. But
Right. So you can
It's
click the
fixing
boo
that.
button.
yeah. It's building out the front end now. So
Cool. Okay. It's all happening. Do we want to spin the wheel early and do 2? I'll let you guys decide as well as the audience. Does anyone want 2 modifiers added in or just 1 more? You guys who are competing can also answer this question.
I'm keen on letting other people pick.
Because these are the modifiers that we've got at the moment. If you want another, if we want like 2 modifiers added in, just let me know. I am going to spin one in 7 minutes though. So
Like, I won't blame people if they don't feel brave. It is a lot to take on.
you'll be right. I reckon we'll just do 1 more, but let me know. Audience vote at the moment is still for Joblets, not closely followed by Chris and then Brian. I'm just going to stream Joblet's page at the moment, seeing as he's won the hearts of the audience. We can see what's going on there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to add like some random cyber jump scares, like Pwned by Lapsus. And what else was I trying to do? Yeah, just to make the page a little less generic, but without breaking it like it did. So I'm gonna download it and see. I might add a timed jump scare like every 1 minute or whatever.
Okay.
But so far it's
We'll see. This song is putting me to sleep. Let's change that. This is putting me to sleep even more. Yep, that's better. All right. Bobby in the chat says, Joblet is consulting the entire council of AI to build his app.
The Council of Elders have spoken.
That's it. I
Every
feel like
elder that is free.
Huh?
Every elder that is free.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the Jedi Council, right? Which one of these apps is Yoda? That's the question I think we all need to know the answer to. For anyone
Seems they can't
wondering,
make it do realistic horror. Claude is very strict on some of these guardrails at the moment, at least in this harness.
Yeah, I was hoping those would pop up when we said jump scares.
I was hoping too, but it wants to do the PG-13 friendly version.
I was hoping for like a whole screen flash
Yeah.
of like, you know, think like, remember that old video where it was like a car driving through the mountains?
That was exactly what I was thinking of when I wanted
And then-
2000s jump scare.
Yeah, and then that literally like that thing, whatever it was, I can't remember, jumps out from behind the mountain, scares the shit out of you. Like evil Teletubby or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, that was cooked.
But I also like the fact that it's using law-related terms for the jump scare, not just any
That is
random.
kind of fun.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to do photorealistic or gore, but it's doing something, which is something.
I mean, it doesn't have to be gore.
It's also mentioning that it won't do Teletubbies because it's copyrighted, but it's figuring something out. So I'm interested to see what it'll figure out. I'm really consulting this big giant black box and praying that the super librarian inside of it can figure it all out. Creepy mascot TSX. That's cool. I think. Now I want to see it. Whoa.
Building a whole mascot in TypeScript.
Yeah. It's creative, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Bobby says Joblet is the reason all these AI companies are wildly unprofitable.
It's true.
Yeah. He's using up all the water in the world. Damn things are
He's the
thirsty.
reason climate change is happening.
Yeah, he is climate change.
Force of nature.
Joblet, my man. Taking over the world unintentionally.
Don't know about climate, but he sure has changed the votes on the poll.
The funny part of this
Right.
is that Joblet is the most peaceful person you'll ever meet. And that he's using these AI models, which is inadvertently drinking the water that fish need.
Fug life duck? What is that?
I have no idea.
That's
I
a
don't
jump
know.
scare.
But it was awesome.
So far, Joblets is the only one who has achieved actual jump scare stuff.
Right? I'm actually
Yeah.
shocked. I'm trying here. This is sad. Sad news for everyone. Or just me, I guess.
Let's jump over to not this one. Client calling, I'm switching law firms. So bad. Oh dear.
Yeah, the ASCII is good. Nice.
-5 points to Joblet for pandering.
Pandering.
Oh. Bobby cracks me up. I need more Bobby in my streams. Yeah, funniest dude. I don't know. Say the funniest stuff, dude.
Yeah, that's cool. But okay, nice.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need to click on it to get it to go
Yeah.
away.
Okay. We are actually over time to do the last modifier. Let's go to
This
it.
is not like
This is the
30
last
minutes to go?
modifier.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's 30 minutes left to go. So
something
let's...
big pops up like a theme or something. That would be bad. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Rest in peace, guys.
Rip your apps. The final modifier is to apply a Pokemon theme. I'm actually interested if this will work because that is more than likely copyright.
Imagine throwing a Pokeball and a lawyer popping up.
Mm,
I choose
that
you
would
for
be a
this
jump
case.
scare. Yeah, jump scare is like Charizard versus Magikarp or some shit. That's a jump scare.
The
Oh,
court
dear.
would be the gym, and yeah, judge would be the trainer.
The jump scare is just... Is it Misty? What's her name?
I think so.
Misty?
I don't remember, bro. Like, I've been out of touch with Pokemon for a while.
No worries, Bobby. Thanks for popping in. We all love you too.
Bobby
made
has a case
a
file
nut.
open in Jib's app.
Does he?
Yeah.
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 That's good.
I've run out of perplexity, so I need to move to deep seek now.
Yeah. Time to
You're just rolling the chambers in your Russian roulette gun.
Bobby says the final modifier should be getting sent to jail for copyright infringement. Luckily, your lawyer is also your first client.
Modern problems call for modern solutions.
Yeah. Oh dear. Good stuff.
Man.
Good stuff. I'm keen.
There's a very good chance
Hey.
that AI might say no to the Pokemon thing because it's copyrighted.
There is a good chance.
Yeah.
I'm trying
But-
to tell it to go around it by saying add it as a fan-made modified Pokemon theme.
That's
So
smart.
hopefully it registers that I don't want to copyright infringe it. I just want something fun.
And Claude is stubborn sometimes. So
Yeah. Ooh, there we go. That was a bit more jump scary. It was
was
on there for a flash.
Definitely jumpy.
oh wait, how much time do we have left?
That's a fantastic question. We have 25 minutes
Damn.
and 30
Okay.
seconds. Why do you want to throw in another modifier?
No. I already feel bad for these guys.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
No, it would be funny if every comment would be counted as a modifier and people would just keep throwing them. And like, specifically for that, for a separate participant.
Hmm.
Like Chips gets this, or like Chris has to do this. Stuff like that.
Individual modifiers.
Yeah,
That's
that would be fun.
The thing is,
But
that's
only if-
mildly unfair.
Yeah.
Because then a modifier may be more difficult one way or the other. Bobby said this is where DeepSeek comes in. DeepSeek is a bro who doesn't care about the laws of man. Facts. This is why I like
I would
DeepSeek,
love to
guys.
use the DeepSeek, not DeepSeek, Quen 3.8 Max or whatever Flash it's got. It's the new model of Quen that is the precursor
That's
to its
another Chinese
4.0 series. It sounds so mint. It's amazing. It uses
Yeah.
something that I haven't seen in models since Gemma 3, which is like an embedding layer that has extra params that you can load in your RAM, but it's very big. You'd have to have a lot of RAM. I don't have enough RAM to run that locally.
Okay.
It's like 51 billion params for just the embedding layer, so that's like 25 gigs of RAM. I don't know if I'd really want to run that. There's a lot of other stuff that needs to run on that RAM.
Mm-hmm. No, it would be crazy if someone comes on one of these competitions with their own local model.
Oh, I'd
Like,
love
if
to
they
see
have-
someone do it with like
yeah.
a 9 billion param model. That would be insane, but also kind of doable. I think the real workable models is from 27 billion onwards. From there,
Mhm.
it gets really good, and it's kind of comparable to Claude or Codex's 5.6
Mhm.
Soul. That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got some changes. Docket is a Pokemon app now. Gotta file them all.
Yeah, that's a nice line. Gotta file a ball.
But you
Let's.
haven't. Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah. Okay.
Holy.
Now we are
Okay, your
talking. Yeah.
Brian's jump scare is legit.
Yeah.
Holy.
Legitimately
Hey, cool.
jump scary.
Yeah. Legitimately jumpy.
That was exciting.
Let's go over to Chris's app. Let's full screen this bad boy. We got Pokeballs. Gotta file them all.
Nice.
Kind of cute. Not as Pokemon-y as I thought
Yeah.
it would be.
Not visually, yeah.
I'll work on that.
Jump scares. Low-key annoying.
Yep.
This is the absolute worst. All right. Let's have a
Well, we
look.
know Claude is bad for something.
Mm.
I'm never going
Let's
to
go
use it
have
for
a
horror
look.
again. I'm going to find DeepSeek and spin it through next time.
I want to see
Spin
some
the
deep
yarn.
seek action. On the next one, I'd love to see some deep seek action. Let's have a look at Joblet's one here.
Yeah.
I want to see what's going on.
Yeah, so it was like printing all the HTML to the page, so it was like just non-stop HTML. I was trying to get it to stop doing that.
Yeah.
But I think it does that anyway, so
Deep seek, yeah, it'll just do it like that, and then you have to copy paste it out.
it's gonna take forever. It just gets to a certain point and then it stops, and then you have to continue it. But yeah.
Deep seek.
I did ask explicitly just for the file, but doesn't. But yeah.
There it is. There's a
Yeah,
download
put it
button.
to-
Let's go back to Brian's. I want to see how we're doing Pokemon theme wise.
Yeah, so I'm having a hard time trying to force it to be Pokemon themed. I have started just handing it screenshots at this point, saying this is boring, fix it. So
I feel like it would work if you're being more specific, like in terms of palette or typography. You have to be really specific. It will work.
Let's go over to Chris's screen. Oh,
Okay, now we're using some images as well. Okay.
I haven't noticed anything different really. It's
the
less
Pokeball and
exciting. Whoa.
the font of docket, the word docket changed to like a
Yeah.
Pokemon thing.
That's what I've been saying. Like typography, color palette, or borders, like all of that has to change.
Yeah.
You guys have to be like very specific. If you mention Pokemon, yeah, of course it's going to shoot it down.
So you could ask it though, what are like theme colors, or what are the main hex codes of Pokemon, and then get it to write that color code in. That'd be useful. 18 minutes left though. There's a lot of UI changes to do in 18 minutes before we start judging how this all looks.
Yeah,
Pokeball
But
opening
that
up the
would-
case file would
that
go
would require
hard.
some 3JS, and 3JS would take a lot of time. I mean,
True.
not possible in the 20 minutes. Yeah.
Probably not.
Right.
Bobby's comments are good. Pokeball opening up the case file would go hard for real. 20 to life. I choose you. Holy shit. What was that? What just popped up on Chris's screen? It almost
You'll have
gave
to
me an
figure it out for
aneurysm,
me
but-
because I don't see it all the time. I miss it sometimes.
I don't know what that was that popped up. I'm going to go back over to Brian's screen. Let's check out what's cracking here. We got a bit.
We're on cursor.
yeah, Cursor's a lot more permissive than Claude is. So I have Claude here and Cursor here.
Sweet.
Smart.
So wherever Claude stopped, I'm like, well, Cursor won't. So again, I used Cursor for a long time because Claude would stop. So
I didn't think of using it that way. I'll have to start.
You got 15 minutes again?
16, yeah. 16 minutes
Yeah.
and 20 seconds.
Plenty of time, right?
Yep.
Sure.
So not to forget that all of this is being built on in just 2 hours. So yeah, good stuff.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Building a very fun competitor to legal practice management systems that cost people hundreds and or thousands of dollars
Yo,
each
okay.
year. Holy shit. Okay,
Yeah,
Brian's one is legit terrifying.
Any more terrifying than that? I think we'll have to close the stream or something.
Yeah, or I'm gonna have a heart attack. One of the two. Please don't kill me. I have so much life to live. All right, people watching, don't forget to get your votes in. Let's go through each of the screens one by one. Just as a heads up, we have 15 minutes left to go. Let's have a look at Chris's first. This is Chris's app at the moment. The modifiers were random ASCII art through the page, random jump scares, and a Pokemon theme. This is what it looks like so far. It's getting there. There's changes happening. Over to Brian's screen, aka Off by One. We're getting pokey theme in here a little bit. I can see the theme is updating one by one. Looking pretty good. Let's get over to Joblets. See what's cracking over here. Oh, okay. That has changed a lot since we last looked at it.
Yeah, it's probably
There's a case matter here. Oh, jeez. There was a jump scare. The app's called Case File, Pokey Docket. There's a matter called Bobby, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the ASCII is low-key weird. I don't know why it shows up like that, but anyway, whatevs.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more fonts like in pixel font. Yeah, I have no idea what's popping up, but
Yeah. It's good that I probably should have checked first before we did jump scares. If anyone has what's that thing where if you see like flashing lights, you have
epilepsy.
Epilepsy. That's one. Thank you. Luckily, no one has epilepsy because that might have triggered it. Let's go through them one by one. At the moment, we are on Joblet screen.
Nice. Joblet design was good. Yeah.
Yeah. Over to Brian / Off by One screen. This is what it looks like so far. And over to Chris's screen.
Don't mind me. We're working on things.
Chris is working on things. So, put your audience vote in. We've got 25% of voting for Chris. Off by One has a single vote, and the rest are on Joblets. Let's go back to Chris's screen because I want to see what you're building. Bobby says Joblet is a cute Pokemon. Off by One is like Pokemon creepypasta.
I'm trying to get the Pokeball opening the case file reveal animation, but it's broken the thing, so I'm I'm just letting it think through it a little bit.
Okay. Give it a second to think about its life and dreams.
Yeah, something like that. It's got extra thinking right now, so it should be going hard.
Let's zoom in on this. You're at 69% of your limit.
Oh yeah, look at that yellow. It's turned yellow. My little bar here. It's cool. It's underneath the bar, but it's a yellow little thing.
I can't see it, but Chris wins if he can put a case file in the Pokeball. How do I change my vote? I
We'll
don't
see.
know. I don't know, actually. It's a good question. I think you have to, like, untick your current vote.
It is a real challenge, all right, with the amount of time we've got, but we'll see.
Yeah. A little bit.
How much time do we have?
We have 10 minutes left.
All right, cool. Thanks.
I don't know how you change your vote. I can't even see the vote on my test.
I don't change your vote yet. You still have time. It's still broken. I have some time to grab some shapes and mull my life choices for a bit. Oh, look at this. Whoa. Hello. We're talking now.
Yeah, nice.
I don't think you can change your vote. I'm just having a look.
That's alright. Joblets deserves the vote. Given that he's pulled this together in a ragtag way. I can't even believe it in some ways.
Who's that Pokemon? It's DUI. Oh dear. The votes are changing. Joblets has dropped down quite a bit. He is still winning. However, it is
It's a draw.
now a tie between Chris and off by 1 and Joblets off in the distance.
Yeah, that was cool. Nice. I just rewatched the Pokeball. That was nice.
I didn't see it. Oh, geez, that jump scare.
Oh, he has to. I think he has
Watch
to
this.
reload the page or something.
Oh wait, it's oh man. There we go, that's better. Thank
Oh, that's
you.
Yeah.
nice.
Oh damn. Okay, that's nice.
Oh, the
Yeah, that was
loading.
cool.
The loading thing is a Pokeball. That's kind of cool. Like a shaking ball.
I can't believe it
Let's...
fixed it in record timing.
Yeah, lucky. There's 8.5 minutes left. Let's go over to Brian's screen. I want to see what's... Oh, man, this is pretty.
Yo,
Okay.
how about this? Wait, I'm getting bored, so I might as well start now. Like, just for fun. Let's see.
What are you doing?
I'll try to make one as well. How much time is the guys have?
There's
Like
8
10
minutes.
minutes? Yeah,
8
let's see
minutes.
what I come up with in the 8 minutes.
I mean, you're a judge, so... you do whatever you
Gotta
like,
justify
but...
that, yeah.
And no judges can participate, right?
Yeah, I don't
Correct.
know. I don't count, but yeah.
Yeah, so we're running 20 agents right now to build the rest of this in the last 3 minutes. So
We got time. We got time. There's
you can watch the next render down here. It's going freaking nuts. Here, I'll move it right here.
No, there's still
Whatever.
7.5 minutes. I know the stream's been going for almost 2 hours, but we
just keeps
have a
going.
bit of extras.
Yeah, it's like render.
You know, now it's time to add the little fine-tune bits. Like there should be randomized buttons on the required things. You know, that it has to be fun to use this app. I can't just have a lawyer hate using this app. Especially because it's not affiliated or endorsed by Game Freak, Nintendo, or the Pokemon Company.
I reckon this app would go hard in Japan. Japanese lawyers would be all over this dude.
Just because of his blue colors, the colors you've chosen, Brian, or your AI has chosen, your our Japanese friends would absolutely love to see more of. You could talk to some of those big companies like NTT or something.
Yeah.
This app is
so
like the best. This is so good.
got to come in clutch at the last second, you know.
I like it. I like this whole idea of a Pokemon themed app. It's
Mhm.
actually made it so much better. I thought it was going to ruin it, but it's the best modifier is the one that makes it look actually better than it should be. Because it's such a dry application, like a legal practice management system, but Pokemon themed. That's wicked. All right. It's last chance, audience members, to get your votes in if you haven't already. We'll go through them all one by one. There's 5 minutes left. Let's start off with Chris's here. It starts with a jump scare. This is what it looks like. This is how it kind of works. Pretty cool, right? Let's go over to off by one / Brian. It looks very nice. Oh, okay. The jump scare just upgraded a little bit. That was kind of cool. I'll let you guys put your vote in on whichever you like. Last but not least, Joblets is over here. His is a little bit more retro, I would say. Retro Pokemon themed. Pretty fun. I haven't seen the jump scare yet, but I think it's very random on this one. So
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna try to get this JavaScript so I can trigger it. But it does show up, but trying to make sure I can trigger it myself if it doesn't. It's meant to be between 30 and 60-second intervals.
okay.
But if I paste this,
Maybe that'll get it going. We got 4 minutes left. Now is probably a fantastic time for me to remind anyone to head on over to our
there we go.
sponsors website / my website because I'm self-sponsoring. tsip.app. Head on over there. Subscribe to the newsletter. There's a button right here normally if you aren't already signed in, and that will send you some of the newsletters that are up and coming around cybersecurity / AI / IT in general, freelancing and or consulting. For anyone out there who is interested in those things, I'm writing free blogs every week about experiences over the years of doing exactly those things and how you can do it too if you like. Get that off the screen. That's enough promotion. Let's jump over to Chris's screen, have a look at what's going on here. Gary Oakart versus Team Rocketeers.
We needed a favorites list, so we've got a favorites list now.
Okay. Interesting.
And we definitely needed an easier way to make a new client and new matters, so I've got it going for ease of use and ease of access. So now these things are happening.
Mm-hmm.
They're not super scary, unfortunately, but it's a cute try.
I like it. Let's have a look at Brian's / off by one. Get your votes in, guys, if you haven't voted already. Thank you, Bobby. I think the new Tsip website looks fire as well.
It's pretty freaking cool.
Autosave fainted, work lost.
Yeah, you said that you wanted it lawyer specific, so
Yeah.
it's Pokemon and lawyer specific.
I like it.
And I just want to point out that it actually works. So
Wow, you can actually view the documents in the
Yeah, it'll
page.
draft it, update it. You can chat with AI about the open document. You can drag and drop new documents, and it's all running on a live database too. So everything
Damn.
is
Nice.
physically in here.
Wow. Okay.
What does the retainer say about the contingency fee? And then it's just automatically, now it's going to answer streaming live. So not only is it Pokemon themed, but it works.
That's pretty cool. All right, let's jump over to Joblets while we're in the last minute of this.
Whoa,
while I
This
quickly
is cool.
write
Yeah,
up.
so
This is like
I got
Windows 95, actually.
yeah, I got the fonts. Also, this is really cool. So I've got
That's
specific JavaScript. I can trigger I can trigger an objection jump scare just by pasting this, and then
Whoa, that's cool.
yeah. So let me do that again.
Lawyer Monix objection.
Yeah, but I've got the whole like retro pixel vibe, and then also the menus have changed a bit. So
I've
like
got a legendary dispute with you on my app. Your PP is exhausted.
And that is
got a timer.
that is time up. We've hit time. Let me just remove this just to show you that time is up. Let's turn that off because it keeps dinging in my ears. I'm going to stop sharing my screen because I am now doing a little bit of back end stuff to figure out who's getting the score. So get your votes in. Last chance. It looks like Joblets has taken the cake of the audience vote. So that is one score for Joblets. Now, do you remember the criteria? Okay, or do you want me to send it to you?
No, I'm good. Yeah.
You good? All right, cool.
Yep.
Everyone, talk among yourselves for a second. I'm going to quickly do up a score. Remember the score. Each score is out of 10. So user experience, functionality, and design, 1 to 10 or 0 to 10, I guess. I'm going to start with Chris.
Oh boy, this is exciting.
I gotta think for a second. I might put an app up on the screen just while I do this. All right.
I also
Actually,
have Pika mode.
I'm gonna look at your screen for a second. Can you just go through your app for me, Chris, so I can
Sure.
make a bit of a
This is
vote on this?
a PokeDocket, or not really PokeDocket. It doesn't have Poke at the start of it. It's just a Pokeball and a docket. You got to file them all, and so we can create a new matter on any one of these buttons here. I've got it on ASCII mode. That's why you see a few things dropping around. And then we can select our client. We can create a client as well, but it's not as interesting as this bit. We can randomize a few things and set things up. I'm just going to close something and create the matter. You can see a couple of interesting animations and some random tags: shiny precedent, critical hit, status effect confused. It's got some working buttons. They lag a little bit, but you know, they work. It's like any other legal app. It's not without its beautiful lag. We can bill hours through here and set up the what level of what stage the file is at in the file. We can see exactly what activity has happened. We can log emails and write memos. And we can also have a little Pika mode to change the colors if we're bored of the other colors. So just in case, you know. And here's a new client and DC Cyber Sex. Hell yeah at hellyeah.com. So we're going to create a new matter for you, and boom. That's it, more or less.
Okay.
We can make a little favorites, but that's about it. You can favorite a particular client and their matter if you like.
Right. Okay. I like it. I like it. All right. Let's go on to Brian. Talk us through it, dude. What do we got?
So, full disclosure, I don't 100% know everything that we got because it was building so fast. I kind of lost track. So yeah, pretty much here's all your things. These are all clickables. It'll open it up. It shows tasks that are overdue, any documents that you have, drafts. You can chat with AI about this, about the matter. Puts all of your needs confirmation, what you actually need to be done. Then it's got your actual record and stuff down here. I did not build any kind of billable hour stuff because they most legal departments already have billable tracking software anyway. So, i.e. QuickBooks or some crap. But that is a cool feature that I probably could have added. Yeah, so it does create PDFs. You can download, you can refresh, you can copy the plain text, you can switch to plain text. This is what was actually delivered. It has all of the little ASCII art. Every 15 characters is shoved in there. You can jump between documents. Your client cards, document list. Here you can open up the original that it was actually filed against, i.e. my example that I put in there. Well, Claude put in there for me. And then you can see whatever you have booked on the calendar. And then the Pokemon
Oh, that was cool.
jump
That
scare
was cool,
thing. And it's all toggleable, like you can turn it on and off, and you can, yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool. You can click it and go straight to calendar. Type in your raw document, or you can drag and drop. Takes 20
Dang.
seconds to extract and open your matter, so you can actually like drag and drop a file in there. So that's cool.
Cool. There was a comment from Bobby, which was, Brian is actually making a viable app while we're all here shit posting.
Yeah, I mean, so if you know any Pokemon themed lawyers, like,
I'm sure
send
there's
them
at
my
least
way,
one out
right?
there. Yeah, that's it. Oh dear. Let's go over to Jib. Joblets, talk us through it, mate. What do we got here? You're on mute. Just heads up. Joblets in the house. There you are.
Oh, yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so no idea really what I just made, but I'll just
That's
I
the way.
guess
I like it.
give
It's a
you
good start.
give you a tutorial so you can create a case. Be like joblets versus copy, and then you put the client. I don't have like auto generated stuff. You put a matter number, and then the date. You open it and create. So got this case now, and then you can have tasks like hearing, date. You can add it, and then you now have that task here, listed here. What else? You've got an overview for various matters. I don't know what happened with the ASCII, why it kind of just did that. You can edit everything here and save. Any key dates you can add. Contacts also you can add. I'll just do make a test to make sure it works. Got that contact there. Timeline, so you can keep track of things. I created like a mailing, I think, which was a bit last minute, to have communications. Files, you can upload files. That was one of the requirements. And notes, you can add a note. The other cool thing was, I think, from the home page. So you've got the this Pokemon button. I think this takes you to your matters, which was pretty cool. And the whole like Pokemon kind of theme I can delete as well. And also jump scares. I don't know what happened to them, but they were working. But I can trigger them like just by putting some JavaScript. So I've got to do that again. An objection. There's actually several, but I don't know how to trigger. I think I just used the command before that, which was it might have been. Yeah, I'm not sure. There was one of these commands which jump scares were working, but maybe they're just random. But I think after I made it more looking like Pokemon, something happened to the jump scare frequency. But that's more or less it. And I used free models. Just hopped from one model to the other. So that's how I kind of did it.
That's how you did it. Awesome. Okay.
How many models did you use?
I used ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Perplexity, and Claude.
Hell yes.
That's sick. All right. Okay. Have you done your votes?
Yep. Also, my app is done as well. So
Okay. You wanna
Yes.
share screen?
should I wait 1 minute?
Yeah, go for it. Let's have a look. I want to see what you did. Is it a full app or are you just messing about?
Yeah. Actually, it's a full app. How long did it take me? 10 minutes? Wait, let me see.
I don't know. You just flexing or what's the,
Nah, man, no.
what are we
man.
doing here?
These guys are the ones winning it. So,
Okay. Do you want to show it? Let's have a look.
yep, it's publishing actually.
Okay. Let's go through the votes. I'll go first as you're building stuff and having fun. So
Mhm.
3 fairly close scores. I'll start with Chris. So for user experience for Chris, I put in, and this is for sort of how it feels to use, I gave you an 8. The design is nice, but I feel like it could have flown a little bit nicer. Functionality, does it work? You got a 9. I couldn't see anything that didn't work. However, in design, I did give you an 8, and that is only because I didn't like your jump scares. They weren't jumpy or scary enough. They were, to me, a little bit lackluster.
If it makes you feel better, I hate them too.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. So your total score is 25. Off by 1/Brian. For your user experience, how does it feel to use? I gave you a 9, mostly because I like how it windowed each of the things, and I like the AI built into the AI built app where you could ask it different things. So that sort of led on to the functionality as well. Sorry, for user experience, I gave you a 9. Functionality, I gave you a 10 because it completely worked. which was cool. And it was actually really quick, like clicky and fast, which was surprising. Normally these things are a bit slow. Design, I gave you a 9 because of the aforementioned how it sort of framed everything nicely in a little bucket itself was quite cool. So 9 on design. So that's a total of 28 for you. Joblets. User experience, how does it feel to use? I gave you an 8 for this. The only reason is the ASCII text seemed to take over a bit of the functionality, which leads on to functionality, which I gave you an 8 for. Does it work? Yes. But the jump scares didn't work some of the time for whatever reason, it just stopped working. And the just clicking around seemed a bit messy as well, which is onto design, which I gave you a 7 for. So in total, 23. So to recap, Chris 25, off by 1, 28, Joblets 23. I will say though, good efforts, especially within the modifiers of adding in random ASCII into the documents, adding in a Pokemon theme, which was tricky because it could have hit a copyright snag, and the random jump scares. Overall, I think Brian's one is just a really clean app that actually works, and it's stupid, which is fair. That kind of got the vote.
I love it so much.
Hey, it's not stupid if it works, right? Like that's the goal.
Right?
Yeah.
It's ironic. It's not stupid.
This-
It's ironic.
So
Exactly.
this whole competition is stupid, I should say. But it is fun. So that's me. That's my votes. Let's go over to you, RK. Let's see what's cracking.
Yeah.
You want to show off your app first, or do you want to?
Okay, yeah, cool. Wait on that.
Yeah, share screen. Let's have a.
It doesn't.
a
I don't
break.
think it has a jump scare or something. I just focused on the design. So
That's fine. Let's have a look.
yeah.
Share your screen. Let's see it.
Dock it. Yep. Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Is my skin visible? It's cool, right?
Yeah, it's up on the screen.
Yep.
Okay. For some
Whoa.
background, RK does a lot of marketing and design stuff. So this is I know exactly why you wanted to build this. Is because you wanted
Yeah,
to.
yeah. Pokemon's
show
fun.
off
So
stuff. It is. If anyone wants to hit
You
up
are
RK, by
styling
the way,
upon me in like 5 minutes.
yeah.
I
it's
mean, in
5
all
minutes.
fairness,
Yeah.
if we had all of the modifiers at the beginning of the build, we probably all would have
Yeah,
had something
yeah,
a little
that-
bit nicer.
true.
That
Exactly.
and it's
Yeah.
nowhere as functional as the apps you built. Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, yeah, this was fun. Like throw
A wild matter of
Pokeball if you
pain.
want to take a case or run away.
It
That's
looks
funny.
really cool though. Yeah, I mean, interrupting AI mid-flight to be like, "Hey, just kidding. We need
Yeah.
ASCII art in there, please." Oh wait, no.
It actually
Cool
questioned
modifier
me,
for-
being like, "Are you serious? Is this for a serious app or is this for something fun?" And I was like, "No, this is requirement for this app. So just get to it."
Yeah.
That's why it's called a
Nice.
modifier, not a upfront explanation of
Oh.
how you should build your app.
You know
But
what's
still-
unexpected was it actually managed to open files as well. So yeah, that was I didn't
That's
see
cool.
this
I like
coming.
how that opened.
Yeah, I didn't see these coming.
It's got a cool
Yeah.
watermark in the back too. It's just really
Yeah.
nice.
It's a shield. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
I think that deserves a smash like for RK's very Pokemon themed app.
Thank you. Yeah. Yep.
Very cool, dude.
And there's a pain voice as well. That's one.
And his is also named Docket. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah. Apparently, AI thinks Docket is the best name.
Yeah.
Tell me you
I
had
wonder
some
if there's an
leftover
actual
board.
Docket app somewhere.
Yeah.
All right,
So coming
Let's
back
get on
to
to
the
your
scores.
votes, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's bring it back to
So
reality.
for starting with Brian, I'll score 9 for the user experience. 7 on the design only because those AI gradients popped up. So I'm kind of didn't appreciate it. Yeah, but a 10 on 10 on functionality, that AI summarizer and the PDF reader was
Oh, yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's 26 points. Yeah, I
That
think.
is
Yeah, that's 26 points. Yep. Chris gets 9 on user experience, 7 on functionality, only because it was nowhere as functional as Brian's.
100%.
Other than that, I
don't
had
blame
no
you.
issues.
I
Yeah.
wish I had half of Brian's senses in
Yeah.
terms of
But
the
I'd
jump
say,
scare and all that.
yeah, but I'd give you a 9 on design. It was like pretty close to what I was looking for in a Pokemon theme.
Oh, I'm surprised. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Design was good compared to
Thank you.
Brian's. Yeah. Joblets, like, I mean, bro, crazy. Like, you cooked, man. Like, using all the free AIs. And, even when you had a lot limited time, you kept jumping between AI tools and, didn't give up. So, I'll give you a 7 for the user experience. And actually, I thought functionality, design, and user experience, all of them get 7. It's rough around the edges, but still, man, like, it was cool.
777.
Yeah. So Brian gets 26, Chris gets 25, and Joblets gets 21.
Nice. So
Incredible.
adding our two scores together, we
Drum
have
roll.
Chris at 50, Joblets at 44, and Brian slash off by 1 at 54 points.
Hell
And
yeah.
that's it. That's the votes right
Congrats.
there. So
Well done.
Brian takes a cake. Well done, dude.
Nice.
My crown has been passed on. I dubbed the king
That's it.
of the AI hackathon circuit.
We have a new
there's
champ.
round of
Yep.
applause.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
Gong just for fun.
I missed the opening for the local B-sides to be here, so I'm literally getting off, driving to our B-side event, and as soon as we're done here.
So worth it. So worth it. I mean, you won $100,
This was
so
epic.
pretty
Yeah.
good. Good stuff. Thanks for coming along, guys. Again, if you want to jump on the Safer Internet Project mailing list, it is tsip.app. It's a nice and easy domain name. Head on over there, scroll down. There's a button here. It doesn't show for me because I'm already subscribed. That asks you to subscribe to the mailing list. It's all about freelancing in various different jobs within the IT industry, AI, cybersecurity, just IT in general, networking, sysadmin, all of the above. IT freelancing and consulting help for anyone who's interested. If you want to support me directly, become a channel member. That would be amazing. That would help me a lot. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Our next competition is on the 26th of September at the same time. I'll put a link in the chat for anyone who's interested. If you want to sign up for it and try and win $100, if I get up to I've limited it to 15 people. So if you want to have a go, and I do get 15 people, I guarantee the prize is going to be substantially more than $100. I'm thinking a few $100 at least. So let's see how that goes. And I think it'll be really exciting to get that. It'll be fun. We've got a really good one for next time. I didn't want to do it tonight because I thought it was a little bit risky, but I think we can tweak it a little bit to make the next one even more crazy. I'm not going to tell you what it is, obviously, because then you'll pre-build something. So yeah, we'll see you guys there. Thanks for coming. Subscribe,
Thanks for having
all the
us.
stuff. Peace out. Brian, send me your details so I can send you $100.
Yeah,
Peace.
thanks for having me. This is great.
No worries. Catch you
Thanks,
guys.
Yeah.